If you want to make your audio louder in Audacity, you're in the right place. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to amplify audio in Audacity, how to boost volume safely, and the difference between the two so you can choose the best method for your project. This is super useful if your recording sounds too quiet, if your voice needs more presence, or if you just want a cleaner, more professional result. If this tutorial helps you, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more easy Audacity guides. Let's jump in. First, open Audacity and load the audio file you want to edit. Once your track is on the timeline, click and drag across the waveform to highlight the part of the audio you want to change. If you want to adjust the entire track, make sure you select the full section from start to finish. This step matters because Audacity will only apply the effect to the highlighted audio. Now, with your audio selected, go up to the top menu and click Effect. From the drop-down menu, choose Volume and Compression. Inside that menu, click Amplify. This is the tool Audacity uses to increase the loudness of your recording. When the Amplify window opens, look for the amplification in decibels box. If you want to make the audio louder manually, type in a positive number. The higher the number, the louder the audio will become. As you increase the value, you'll also notice the waveform gets bigger, which is a good visual sign that the volume has been boosted. This can work really well if your recording is simply too quiet and you want more control over how much louder it gets. After entering your number, click Apply. Audacity will process the selection and raise the volume based on the amount you entered. You can then listen back to the result and see if it sounds right. If it's still too low, you can undo and try again with a slightly different setting until you get the volume you want. Now let's talk about the safer way to increase loudness in Audacity. Instead of manually choosing a volume increase, you can use the same Amplify tool to boost your audio to the maximum safe level. To do that, highlight your audio track again, go back to Effect, then Volume and Compression, and click Amplify. This time, look for the new peak amplitude setting. Type -1.0 into that box. What this does is set your audio to a safe peak level that increases the volume as much as possible without distortion. In other words, it helps you make the track louder while avoiding clipping, which is that harsh, unpleasant distortion that can happen when audio goes too far above the limit. Once you've entered -1.0, click Apply. Audacity will automatically calculate the best volume increase and bring your audio up to a strong, clean level. This is usually the best method if you want a professional sounding result, especially for voice recordings, podcasts, tutorials, or any content where clarity matters. So what's the difference between Amplify and Boost Volume in Audacity? Here's the simple version. With Amplify Audio, you choose the exact amount of volume to add. That gives you manual control, which is great if you already know how much louder you want the track to be. But if you choose too high of a number, you can cause clipping and a distortion. With Boost Volume, also called peak normalization in this case, you choose the final target loudness or the peak, and Audacity does the math for you. That means it adjusts the audio to the loudest safe level without crossing into distortion. If you want the safest way to maximize volume, this is usually the better option. A quick tip, if your audio is not just quiet but also uneven, you may want to combine Amplify with other tools like compression or normalization for even better results. But for most basic volume fixes, these two methods will get the job done fast. And that's how to amplify in Audacity, boost volume safely, and understand the difference between the two. Now you can make your recordings louder without guessing and without ruining the sound. If this video helped you, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next Audacity tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.